Hi everyone, welcome to our math time. Today we're going to be working on using some strategies to help us solve bigger numbers. Okay, so we're going to start off with an easy math problem. 4 plus 3. Oh, I should have covered that up. What is 4 plus 3? 7. Now I'm going to add something to make it a little different. So now we're going to have 4 tens plus 3 tens. And we can think of these with our quick tens, so like 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Or think of like dimes, so 4 dimes plus 3 dimes, 4 tens plus 3 tens. What do you think that will equal? Well, 4 plus 3 we know is 7, so 4 tens plus 3 tens would be, how many tens? Let's count our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tens. All right, we're going to take it one step further. Now instead of saying 4 tens, we're going to write what that number actually is. So let's count up what that number is. 10, 20, 30, 40. So 4 tens is the same thing as 40. You could probably figure out what 3 tens is, but let's go ahead and count by tens to check. 10, 20, 30. And then, what would 7 tens be? Let's count all our tens together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So look at that pattern. That's pretty interesting. So we know 4 plus 3 is 7. We know 4 tens plus 3 tens is 7 tens. And then we can take that into those bigger numbers. 40 plus 30 equals 70. And if you don't look at the tens part, it still looks like 4 plus 3 is 7. But now we're just talking about numbers that are tens. 4 tens plus 3 tens is 7 tens, which is the same as 40 plus 30 is 70. We'll be working some more with these patterns to help us solve bigger numbers like this today. Okay? All right, let's try another one. So the numbers stay the same, but the units are changing. So let's solve seven tens minus 4 tens. Now, if you don't let the units distract you, just look at the numbers. 7 and 4. We can even do that on our fingers. This is like kindergarten work. 7, take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have left? 3. Now, the answer is not just 3, and I wish I ran out of room over there, so I'll put my answer down here. So it's not just a 3. We had 7 tens, take away 4 tens, equals 3 tens. And we could even draw our quick tens to help us see. So we had 7 tens. Let's count together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We took away 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 3 tens left. What big problem did we actually solve? 7 tens is the same as what number? We already said it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Minus, what's 4 tens? Let's count by tens 4 times. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40. So the problem we actually solved was 70 minus 40, and it equals, let's count by tens, 10, 20, 30. So that's the same thing. 7 tens is the same as 70, 4 tens is the same as 40, and 3 tens is the same as 30. So you actually solved this big problem. And look again, our numbers are still the same. 7, 4, and 3. We just changed the units. We had tens, and then we wrote them as the actual numbers. But we can still figure out 7 minus 4 is 3. Okay, so with these kind of problems, we can just think about it and solve it that way. Let's practice some more. All right, now this one, I'm going to write the numbers. 30 plus 60. 30 plus 60. Now, if we remember just looking at the units, or looking at the numbers, not the units, what's 3 plus 6? We can add on to count 6, 7, 8, 9. So is the answer 9? It's not 9. It'd be what? 30 and 60, which is the same as 3 tens and 6 tens, would be 9 tens, or 30, 60, and 90. It's kind of a cool way to think about these big problems. All right, let's try another one. I have my lesson pulled up on my computer, so I keep looking at it to make sure I'm saying the right thing. Now it's loading. All right, here we go. We're gonna look at another one. Ooh, what if I have 9 tens minus 3 tens? 9 tens minus 3 tens. Now you could just look at it 9 minus 3, or I'm going to go and draw it out because I like to draw it out so I can see my thinking. I'm going to make 9 tens. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Take away 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. Let's count how many we have left. And remember, these are tens. So let's count by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60. Or we could say we have how many tens? We have 6 tens. And both of those mean the same number. 6 tens is the same as 60. So 9 tens minus 3 tens is 6 tens, or we could say 60. All right, let's do one more, and then you're going to practice some, okay? Let's do 50. Ooh, that sounds big. Minus 30. 50 minus 30. Now, we could draw it out, or you could just look and think, oh, I know this is 5 tens and 3 tens. You could maybe think in your head what the answer would be, but we're going to show our work. So let's do 50. So that'd be 5 tens. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Take away 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. How many tens are left? 2 tens. And what we would also call that? 10, 20. 20, yay! All right, for the rest of your math today, on the next slide, there will be a problem like 50 plus 30, and I want you to show your thinking and solve it. Don't just say 7. I want you to show your thinking how you got to your answer. Plus, that's not the right answer. And then there will be a minus. So I want you to solve one adding problem and then one subtraction or takeaway. And then that's it for math. I will see you guys for writing. Bye.